just like a song, and brighten my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of the dream? Now it all seems like years away. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh, I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything, and I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm an Arsenal fan from the Ashburton Grove podcast. It's a new podcast that's just about to start. So I think we'll be dropping a preview of Arsenal v Tottenham in the next day or so. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Thoughts on the season so far? Arsenal have had a really difficult start to the campaign. We've had to travel away to Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, and obviously play Man City at home. Really tough fixtures to start with. So to see us 4 points clear at the top of the table is fantastic, and yeah, I'm really happy with like our start. A couple of glitches along the way. Liverpool, a wonder free kick, won it for them, or Arsenal could have came out that game with something. The last game against Sunderland, that was a bit disappointing considering the goal so late on, especially the manner that we conceded. It wasn't great, considering that we'd only conceded 3 goals prior to that game, so that was a bit disappointing. But on a whole, with the amount of injuries that Arsenal have had this season, I'm not making excuses for injuries because I know that like every team has them. Tottenham have been battered with them, but it's the cluster of injuries that Arsenal have had. If right now we've got 7 players out, so we've got 1 defender out, and Gabriel's been injured for Brazil on international duty. He looks like he's going to be out for a couple of months. Out with that, it's all about attacking players. So Nani's injured, Joker is a serious doubt for the game. Havertz is I don't even know why he was on international duty, but he has had a bit of a relapse, so he's going to be injured. Jesus is still out, Martinelli, Odegaard. So it's all our forward line. It's not like spread across the team. It just seems like our attacking players are currently out. If you add to that the fact that we've had other players out like Saliba, Saka's been out. We've had we've had a big host of key injuries to really key players, and it just goes to show what the recruitment were better done for Arsenal in the summer transfer window, because we've still managed it and we're still 4 points clear at the top of the league. So yeah, I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted with it and the start. So that's that. On the rivalry between Arsenal and Tottenham, I mean, this has been going on for over 100 years, and it's a fierce. There's the one up here which I hate, which is the Old Firm, Rangers and Celtic, and I would say that like Arsenal Tottenham is practically the exact same. Both clubs have went through spells of dominating over a period of time, and it just seems to flip between. There's never like Tottenham win 1, Arsenal win 1, Tottenham win 1, Arsenal win 1. It's always like Tottenham either going to run or winning so many in a row, or then Arsenal wins so many in a row. So it's the rivalry is brutal. It is absolutely brutal, and that much so that if you ever have a look at the away end of Arsenal fans when we play at the Tottenham Stadium, they don't wear colours. A lot of the fans don't wear their colours and go in normal clothes. And there's a reason for that. There's a very, very big reason for that. So, yeah, it's a massive rivalry. Thoughts on the game? I don't like them, if I'm being truthful, Harry. I prefer... I mean, this isn't just a game that you want to get the 3 points and just get out of there. I never look forward to it at all, especially probably more so this season, because anything could happen in a game of any game, especially like a derby. So for me, we're going for the Premier League title. So I'm not bringing like Tottenham down in any manner or that, but it's just like the only thing that matters to me is get the 3 points. I'm not even bothered with bragging rights, anything like that. It is just simply to push us one step closer to our end goal. So yeah, I never ever enjoyed them, and especially this year, because I think Tottenham have found more consistency than in previous years, and that's obviously down to Thomas Frank, who for me is a brilliant manager, by the way. So it's going to be a pretty tight and hard game. And just one again, I just be glad when it's over and done with. My Arsenal predicted lineup, it was going to be Rhea, Timber. I'm going to go for Mosquera at right centre back. And push Saliba out to left centre back where he plays for France. And that's obviously due to Gabriel being out. We've got another couple of options there. We've got loads of options in defence. We could bring in Hincapi, he could play left centre back. We could bring in Calafiori, play left centre back, and Miles Lewis-Skelly on the left. But for this game, I'm going to predict that it's Mosquera, Saliba, and Calafiori. Midfield speaks for itself. Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Eze in the 10 because Odegaard's still out. On the right, it'll obviously be Saka. On the left, it's got to be Trossard. We've not really got any other options. And up front, I think I'll go with Mourinho. I think that's the way that Arsenal will line up for it. So yeah, anybody would like to? I want to start. Probably, I think Mosquera. I might see Mosquera and also Saliba playing in central defence. If I had to pick one Spurs player to join Arsenal, I probably would balance it with Kudus. I'm going to speak about two players, so I think Mickey van der Ven is absolute. I think he's a good player, and he's a real danger, as we've seen from set pieces. He does chip in as much as the Arsenal centre backs with Grove. So for me, Mickey van der Ven is. I think he's a top player, and I think he'll only get better under Thomas Frank. But the player that I would probably take, is maybe because of all the injuries that Arsenal have got in the forward line, is Kudus. I never understood why Tottenham managed to get him, or the fee. I mean, I think it's ridiculous. He is a top player. Arsenal can hurt Spurs. Just the forward line, obviously Saka. Saka will be our probably main threat, and having Eze there, a player that Tottenham went for in the 10, that's going to be a real danger. And you can never rule out Trossard. Trossard's probably one of the best finishers at Arsenal, so I really think that. I think that they're going to be key positions, and Mourinho he's popping up goals left, right, and centre. We've had to use him. He's doing it for Spain. We're having to use him there, and he's definitely a big threat. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think Arsenal will win 3-1. But I think I'll be 2-1 for a good bit of the game, and probably in the latter stages when Tottenham are pushing to get an equaliser, I think Arsenal will probably hit you in transition and get the third and win. So I'm going 3-1. My goal scorers, I'll say For you guys, I would probably say Van der Ven. I think he'll score. It'll probably be a set piece. So I can see him scoring. Although I wouldn't rule out Kudus, I think he'll have a good afternoon. For Arsenal goal scorers, I'm going to go Mourinho to score 1, Saka to score 1, and Eze to score 1. And would I take a draw? Absolutely no chance, Harry. We're going for the Premier League title, and we've got City breathing down our necks. So for me, it has to be Arsenal have to take a win, especially at the Emirates. Thanks, mate. Catch you soon.
You came along just like a song.